What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So as I said last week, I'm gonna make a thingamabobber for that laser. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be epic. Sort of. So it's gonna be a guard, a shield. We'll call it a guard, shield, whatever. But it's gonna be out of wood. So what I'm gonna do is, I took measurements already. I forgot I was gonna make a video, and I was like, what? No way. Ah. So, took the measurements. The measurements are 10 inches tall. I'm going from the countertop to here. And then we're going to go 15 inches long. So, now I need a piece to go in between. So, my handy dandy tape measure is going to tell me how much we got to go, and that's a foot. So let's be happy, and we'll go a foot and a half, give ourselves some room. So I'm gonna go a foot and a half, and let's see. And what's the height? So we're gonna go 10 inches on that. So we're gonna go 10 inches that way, and this is 1.25 inches off the table. Plus my jig, we want to be 1.7 inches. Okay, 1.7 inches. So this way this can slide underneath the beast. This side I don't have to have it 15 inches long because I have this. So we'll cut that down to probably a foot, 10 inches. Yeah, we'll go that road. Foot or 10 inches. So I would have screenshot this, but I'm still uploading from the last video, so it won't let me. What I did is I drew, you can see notches here. They're 1/4 inch out, 1/2 inch long. We are going to go and cut all this out and glue it together and make it. Alright, we're going to let that sit for a while. I use this as my square, put it in the corner. It's tight. We're just going to let it sit. And then about 15 minutes, come back. We're going to glue this side on. It's going to work. I know it will. In the meantime, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you another trick that was taught by me by my local, well, not local, my group that I'm teaching. And that's the other thing is, if you guys want a 1-hour call with me on anything, ask me questions, hit me up in the Patreon group. I have a bunch of people that every month we go live, but they were telling me for a while to do this, and I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it right now, and I had a couple of comments on it, so I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to show you. Yep. They all said, put some ribbon on there, tape it on there, glue it on there, whatever you got to do, and you won't forget the cap on there. Brilliant idea. I cannot talk. What the heck is going on? My tongue is just not working. It was a brilliant idea, so I thought I'm gonna share it with everyone else that doesn't know that brilliant idea. It wasn't from me, from other people, but it's sweet. And now I'll never forget that cap on there. So it's been a while, a couple minutes. Now we're gonna do this side, right, like so. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this section right here. And this is just super glue, you guys. You don't need much. It's not like it's gonna be thrown around. Well, it probably will. I got kids and stuff. It'll get pushed. Probably will break. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna break. It probably will break. Knowing everything that goes on around here. I'm running out of glue. No. Oh yeah, she's getting low. Shoot. I'm gonna have to order some more of that. Alright, so same thing. Push it together. Square it up. Beautiful. Now we just let it dry. Now, I mean, it's still drying, so I'm not going to move it at all. I'm going to take my jig and I can slide right underneath there. Perfect. So now I can just keep switching them out. And then I'll put a piece of tape on the bottom of each one for a tab to pull on. I'll do that right now. I know some of you guys are going to be like, what are you doing farting around with all this stuff? Just buy the enclosure. Well, to buy the enclosure stuff, that gets really expensive. I don't mind spending money. Actually, it's kind of fun to spend money. But it's outrageous for how much they want for some of this. So I really think this is fine. Like, why wouldn't it be? So I think it'll be alright, and it's saving me mucho money. Mucho. Lots. These jigs are gonna work good too. Ooh, how am I gonna get this one out without hitting this? Really? I had to do that. Yep. Dang it. Shoot. And then piece of tape here. So I really try my hardest whenever we try to get like a new sample of something or new like product, whatever. We always try to get it where we either make the stuff like we need or we go cheaper because we don't know if it's going to work. And there's nothing wrong with going cheaper. So, in other words, like, we didn't start out with the most expensive laser. You guys are a little crooked. I mean, not you, the lens you're looking through. There you go. Next time, just say something.
Say, man, straighten this out a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so, yeah, back to what I was saying is, like, we even started out with a cheaper laser. But the point is, you got to start. So, even if it is something that's not... I just got an order. Woohoo! Even if it's not the most, like, best equipment out there, the most expensive one, whatever, you can normally make do with what you have. Like, or the cheaper version. You can make do. So, as we go forward, like, let's say the hats. Like, we're moving forward with hats. We're just going to keep getting upgrade as we get more orders. We're going to upgrade our stuff and to make it more efficient and better. I mean, it's the same thing with like this laser. The Epilogue used to run all of these tags for us for 3 different companies. maybe here. But it was taking a lot longer than what this can do. So you're talking, it was 3 seconds in here, 3 or 3.5. And in that one, it's 24 seconds per tag. That's a pretty big difference. So we're switching it, and this company's been good to us, so we're good to them. I'm doing a job with leather right now, and I'm actually kind of thinking like, man, do I really need the epilogue anymore? The more and more I'm running stuff, it's like I really don't need it. This fiber can do the leather. I have been doing leather on it. It does all the steel for me. I do the Thunder. I've been running everything else in there. Been only really using the epilogue for rotary, which I can do that in the Thunder. Or get a gantry CO2. That'll do all the rotary for me. So, I don't know. I'm really contemplating on selling it. I know they said it's only worth $6,000, but... And I said, screw you, I'll keep it. It's gonna rot in my garage, I said. Well, speaking of that too, I'm trying to get that going. I'm hoping it's gonna get done this year. I'm not joking. I really want to move up to the garage. My wife wants me to too. It's just a lot to take on right now. And when I do it, you guys are gonna be right there, because I'm gonna show every step of the way, because we have to redo all the electrical in there. It's gonna be a whole fiasco of stuff, so we'll just wait and see. But I'm gonna run those gloves. I got a couple more things to run. This is what this is gonna look like. It is pretty much done. It's just gotta dry. So now you have the inside in there. No one can see, and I can sit down. I can sit down right here and put all these tags in and just keep switching it out. So that's my goal. I'm just gonna set this in there and keep going in and out. This is a day that I'm not supposed to work, but it's raining out. So, and I thank God it's raining, because it's been a drought. Bees need it, the garden need it, everything. This is done. This is my shield. This is how I'm gonna protect myself from the laser. Yes, now if you're standing up, you can see down in there, but when you're standing up, don't look in there then. It's gonna be just me. This way, someone comes downstairs, they're not gonna see it. You always could make this taller if you wanted and go over it, but it only work for this job then, because what if you're putting something else in there and you have to go taller? Like, that's why I wanted it to be open. So now I'm sitting here in my chair, like right now I'm kneeling. Again, I don't know why, but I'll be sitting here. I can't see in there. So if I'm just sliding these in and out, we're good to go. So simple, don't overthink it. Glad you guys see me again. Bye.